Okay, there we go. Now it wants to record.
Hello.
So, as you can see, the room for Kalidamos returned to its original state. All is well. Everything's okay. I forgot to save state at the start of the recording. Again. Yeah, so I was talking to Ivy about this earlier, thinking, well, what if we took that glitch that happened in the last segment and took it one step further? What would happen if Link and Kalidamos kill each other at the same time? But that doesn't seem like it's going to be possible because, well, maybe it is possible, but not if you're doing things in a normal order, because Kalidamos doesn't have any attacks while it's down on the ground. But, yeah, as we noticed, if Kalidamos doesn't spit up attack as you land the killing blow, then the room will have some very weird glitchy effects. Like, Kalidamos' corpse is 6 feet off the ground, the whole room was all blurry, and its corpse was animated as though Kalidamos was still alive.
Also, you had 2 fairies, so it would have been impossible there.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you had to...
You have to go in there without any fairies.
No fairies, no nothing.
But also, we went back in the footage and saw it didn't actually deal any damage.
Yeah, getting hit by that spit-up attack only does damage after the animation ends. So yeah, long unskippable cutscene alert. And it's probably gonna soft lock. Remember, in one instance, it soft-locked after defeating Kalidamos, so I had to defeat Kalidamos again in my test run-through. Then, fucking... it soft-locked after this cutscene. But thankfully I saved after defeating Kalidamos, but before this cutscene, so I didn't have to fight the boss again. One of the Koroks didn't jump up. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or if that's an emulator issue, and maybe that's just going to result in it soft-locking, because this game apparently handles everything that it's not supposed to happen in the same way that Morrowind does. As in, it will fucking crash if anything out of the ordinary happens.
Oh, you missed a rupee? The game crashes.
You breathe on the controller, the game crashes. You drop the controller, the game crashes. You look at the screen funny, the game crashes.
It gets scared, the game crashes.
You scream loudly because an Octorok jumped out in front of you. Oh, thank God. Alright, so, oh yeah, right there is a Firefly. That's for a side quest for later. Oh yeah, and I was messing around with storage as well on Great Fish Island in my other file on this emulator, and I encountered some really weird effects that can happen with storage. So yeah, we can just leave Forest Haven now. We leave Forest Haven and then head south. Or wait. Oh god, we gotta head there? Ah, jeez. Why is there a ship? Am I going crazy? You see that, right, Ivy? Why is there a ship there? You suck.
It almost looked as if you were punching it.
Yes, fall, Link. Fall down and die. Yeah, give me that letter.
Yeah, it's got all spit. It's got a ton of spit on it.
It's not spit, it's water. Mmm, tasty. 2 pieces. Get 2 more for a complete heart container. Okay, so what's my destination? I gotta go... Oh, the wind's already blowing in the right direction. How convenient. So, Ivy, are you about done playing this game, you think?
I don't think I want to play anymore. So yeah, I did the thing in, I think it was the 4th segment, where I put the player up in the upper left corner, I think it was. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore, because I think I'm going to do pretty much all the gameplay now. But I'm sure Ivy is just totes cool with that. Right, Ivy? Yeah, I like watching. Okay. She likes watching and making witty comments whenever possible. Although I do think we got Rose in here. What do you think, Ivy? I thought for a moment that Rose is coming up the stairs for some reason, but she is not. Oh, there's the desert, there's the desert oasis. Yes, this is totally a desert. There's the island oasis, I believe it's called over there. Now, you can find a big octo there, but it's one of the 8-9 variants, and therefore only gives you 100 rubies should you defeat it. Although, in the other file, which I've gotten up to Great Fish on that file, everything seems to work okay up to that point with a persistence. In my other file on this emulator, I did encounter the big octo here totally by accident. I'm totally expecting that to happen again. Looks around cautiously. Seriously. At least I have a means of defending myself against it this time. Wait, no, I didn't even encounter it unarmed last time either. So, yeah. What's really talking about? I imagine most of this is going to be cut out, or sped up or something. Damn it. Ah, no, screw it. I'm not a completionist. I'm no completionist, I am a casual gamer. A casual gamer that will play anything and everything, except for dress-up games. I absolutely refuse to play those. No leaf, no sword. Only boomerang and sail. Those are the only two things that matter in life. So yeah, fun stuff, right? I thought for a moment that I ran into it, but no, it's just raining. Yep. Not that time of day really matters anymore, I've already got the song in passing. Is that the time of day I want? Oh, I'll just friggin' go like this. Or something like that. Rough water. Yeah, just tons of sailing. Don't think there's anything of note in that submarine. There is the great sea music. Yeah, I was looking at the Zelda timeline yesterday before we started playing the last segment, and it's so fucked. It doesn't make any goddamn sense whatsoever. Like I was saying earlier, Ivy, the Zelda timeline is just a bunch of what-if scenarios. See, that's alright. Well, the more scary enemies in this game. Like seagulls. Like in the old Flash game, City Jumper. Now, one of the things I feel like Wind Waker HD got right, besides fucking up the soundtrack beyond all repair, was that if you get hit on your boat, you don't go flying out 10 feet. No, you just take damage, that's it. In this game, you get knocked flying out 10 miles. That's right, not 10 feet, 10 miles. That's 5,280 times as far. And your force is around. Your force is around. You can't swim 10 miles. You can only swim like 3 inches, and that's it. You swim like a dead baby. Swim like a dead baby. Like, it's so bright and sunny out. Oh, never mind. The sun shower. Sun shower? I hate sun showers. It's like, it's supposed to be cloudy.
Oh, never mind. Now it's suddenly very moody here. How did this happen? What is the meaning of this? We're too late. Ah, man, I knew I should have gotten up earlier. Water spirit, Jabun. Yeah, what do you want?
Why is he flying in this weather?
That's a good question. Wouldn't his wings be too heavy from the rain? You've been looking for me, you stalker. I'm sad. Was it really Ganon, though? Gasp. I don't know. Maybe if I super swim my way outside, I could make it. Yeah, way to go, dumbass. Okay. What would you know what Baloo said? He only speaks gibberish.
To you.
Oh yeah. That's like saying... I don't know. That's like saying that anybody who speaks a foreign language speaks gibberish. Okay, so... You could set sail to Windfall as normal, or you could do something, or you could do things the really stupid way, which I'm actually gonna do. Let me just save that state. Gonna break out my Wind Waker, get it out, climb onto here, and it takes several minutes to get storage, I imagine, because I'm really bad at getting this, because I'm no speedrunner. Although I'd actually like to take a moment to say that while I used to not hold a great deal of respect for speedrunners, I realize they're actually quite deserving of my respect, because if not for them, then I wouldn't have all kinds of fun glitches such as storage and Wind Waker I mess around with. So, yeah, props to speedrunners for discovering all these awesome glitches to just mess around with for casual players such as myself. Well, at least the falling down part is consistent. Oh, I just had to open my fucking mouth, didn't I? Come on, Link. Work me here. I don't want to say that. There we go. Okay, alright. So, now that I have storage, I'm going to save another state. And before I do the glitch I'm about to show you, let me just use this. So, it just stored... Okay, that's weird. So it just stored that cutscene. And now I'm going to use a telescope. And this is it.
You soft locked it. You can still open your inventory though.
You can open your inventory. But... yeah, the game is essentially broken now. I can even fuck with the camera using Dolphin. Hang on. What is it? Shift +2? Yeah, that increases the camera speed. And then at the end of all that, there's a scary face. Not really. Okay, so let's load the state. Let's not break the game in every possible way. Let's instead use the Wind Waker. Let me just find a good... oh, you know what? Actually, better idea. Just talk to King of Blue... It's not what I meant to do. Okay. I guess I have to get storage again. Alright, well,
Just load state.
yeah, I'll load the state. I'll not talk to King of Red Lions to get a better position for what I'm about to do. Okay, so, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go onto here. I'm gonna go to here, right here. I'm gonna say the same thing like 20 goddamn times. So, with this camera angle all fucked up, I'm gonna jump in the water, and then I'm gonna do this. Whoops. Okay, so, in the water like that, holding up, for some reason, rotates Link 180 degrees per frame, and doing so allows you to, build up an increasingly stronger swim. I don't understand why this works, or how. But anyway, I'm gonna try and make it to Windfall Island like this. Now, Ivy already knows what happens if you do that, because I've done it before. So, you open up the map once your Super Swim is sufficiently charged, pick a destination. I want to go to Windfall Island. I'm not gonna... you know where Windfall Island is. No, the mouse cursor is gone from the OBS side, but you don't have to worry about that. So, you know where Windfall Island is. It's 3 spaces to the right and 1 space down of Forsaken Fortress. So, I want to go 2 squares up and to the right of where I am currently. Keeping in mind that Link's Super Swim is going to go diagonally, not diagonally, backwards. So, make sure that you face away from your destination. Alright, now's a good time. That's a good angle, I think. I'm just going to go that direction. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't make it because I turned myself around too much, and either I didn't charge it sufficiently, or I moved myself around too much.
You just...
Nah, I'm not gonna load another state.
Because I'm just gonna spoil it right now. If you go to Windfall Island using that technique, you soft lock the game, because the game's supposed to load a cutscene right then that only triggers it. It's only supposed to trigger if you're in the boat. So what you get instead is Link going to King of Red Lions, getting in him, and then nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, because I'm a cheap bastard, I'm gonna do something with the all-purpose bait. We only have 2 courses left. I'm gonna do that. And then you don't use up your bait. It's similar to what I did with Tingle Timber in the previous segment. Except this time I'm not sticking a telescope in my eye. Which I found way too amusing. And so did Rose apparently as well. Yeah, poke your eye out. So yeah, no, I'm not here. Not that matters. There's like nothing to do here. Let's see. I'll get my rights here. Just in case everyone's looking out though. And yeah, that's probably about the most interesting thing. Actually, no, that's not true. If I cut out enough stuff, and we get to Windfall, I can show off another really interesting glitch that I have managed to pull off in both versions of the game. Or I think that's possible in this version. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played this version. Alright, so, yeah. Don't even have any hands on the controller or anything. This is as good as it gets, baby. This is the life. This is the life of a sailor. A sailor named Girl. In green clothes with a red talking boat. I gotta break open another piece of Toblerone here. There you go. Oh. That is a rock. Oh wait, that's Tingle Island? Let me check. It is. I'm pretty sure it's Tingle Island. There's a big octave here. Tiny boomerang. Go boomerang. Can make it. Fuck you. Those are assholes. I don't remember what a big octave is here, because that's actually what I want to kill. I guess I'm So, the reason you want to kill the big octo here is because it's one of the 12 librarians, and both 12 line big octos will give you a heart piece. Boomerang, sails, wind wakers, telescopes, grappling hooks, leaves, tuners, berries. Although if you do that, you will use up your berry. Basically anything that doesn't get used up. You can also do like bunch of highway bears. That's pretty cool, so that's useful for later.
So yeah, like I said earlier, you do this without, you get here through using a super swim, and the game soft locks. Because the cutscene doesn't play out the way it's supposed to. Okay, so let's see if I remember how to do this next glitch really well. There's a spot around here that you can get storage off of. And this is the first truly useful use of storage as far as I remember. Especially if you're a speedrunner. I think that's... no, it's not right here. Damn it, where was it that you can get... oh, I remember where you can get storage off of. I think it's like anywhere that you can do a roll clip, which is its own fun little glitch that's really useful in HD version.
I think it's right on this edge that you can do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Where's over here? No? Fuck. I'm gonna do it, Eddie. Oh, shit. You have to do storage in a place where you're gonna fall down right away as soon as you climb up the ledge. I think right here would work if I was a little more to the right. No. Man. I just want some storage, man. Rest, right? Yeah, I know. I seem to remember being able to do it off of this right, off of right here, though. I could be wrong. No, I can't possibly be. Let's try that button instead. Is it over here? Let's see if I can do a roll flip, because, why the hell not? I sure can! What now, though? What now is, this is another really cool trick of skipping past the door. It is extremely fucking hard to do, but it's the fastest way to get in there if you're doing a speedrun of the game. It's funny, I always used to think of roll flipping to be one of the hardest tricks ever, but in actuality it's one of the easier tricks in this game, I think. It's certainly easier than storage. Because I heard that it's like a frame-perfect trick, but honestly, it's not that hard. Oh shit. Yeah, I imagine lots of this is gonna be cut out while I look for a place to fucking get storage off of. So yeah, Ivy, you got anything interesting? Just a short laughter. Over right here. Does this work? Come on, man, use those strong arms of yours. Oh shit. I don't remember how to do this. Can't climb up this. I can't get storage off of that. Cut the bush down? No, not that bush. Recent? No, that's not bad. Yeah, can you climb on that? No. So it has to be something on the pirate ship. Let me keep trying that, because there has to be a sweet spot. That's not it. Probably because my wind waker wasn't out right away. No. Yeah, I feel like maybe we should change the title of this Let's Play to Let's Just Play Wind Waker, and put an asterisk next to it that says, Run may not actually be glitchless. Oh wait, how about right here actually? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Shit. Let's keep that. There has to be a spot around here somewhere. How about this rock? No, not the rock. Yeah, this is gonna be boring as shit. I'm definitely gonna need to cut this while I look around. I think we're gonna need to get us into, I think. I better figure this out. I have a mailbox. Mailbox? I can't climb the mailbox, though. The mailbox, I think, only has one ruby in it. Not the game. Game? I don't know. No, there has to be a way. I swear I remember getting storage off of this. Can I roll up through this? Probably would have been faster for me to just watch the cutscene at this point. But I refuse. I have to do things a stupid way. No, it's not there. Oh, okay, alright, okay. I fell down right there. You see that? So I think I can actually do it if I get like first frame. And then from there I have to somehow get storage. So it's definitely possible off of this little place right here, but I don't remember this being the place I used. Alright, so it's like really goddamn precise. You gotta get it first frame too. Just keep at it. Oh, too early. She was so fun. You have to do it 3 frames before you hit the ground. I don't understand why it's so fucking arbitrary for this glitch to work. Okay, climb up again. Did you get it? Jump down. Sort of climb up again. Don't get it. Come on, Link. Too early. Too late. Okay, I think I have the timing down for it, at least. Maybe I don't. I had to say something, didn't I? I'm just pushing the wrong buttons. I know. I think I have it, now I push B to cancel it. This is my sword. A very strangely shaped sword at that. Damn. I almost have it. But almost is not good enough. This isn't a hand grenades and horseshoes, my time teacher always said. Oh wait, no, what was it he said? Oh yeah, close enough only has hand grenades and horseshoes, or horseshoes and hand grenades, whatever the thing was. Nothing bonus fun, I can't fucking get storage. I gotta find a cardboard box. And I need to hide in it.
Finally. Holy fuck, that took
Save
forever.
the state.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to the door. Save this state. You store the door's text right there. And then... let's see here, so... you jump over here. Now you go into here. Oh, oops. I think I fucked it up. That's not what was supposed to happen.
What?
You're not supposed to actually go in there. So you talk to the door and store its text, and then Link doesn't do what you tell him to do. Again, he's not doing what I want. Alright, so we go over here. Okay, see if I can remember this. I have done this on real hardware before. Okay, there we go. Now as you can see, all this is white. So you gotta make it over to the pirate ship there with everything being white. But if you pause the game for a moment... oh yeah, warning, seizures.
Can't you look at the map?
You can look at the map, that can help out quite a lot. In fact, if you're doing this in a speedrun... well, actually, no, you shouldn't be doing this in a speedrun, because the other method is actually a lot faster.
You're on the boat.
I made it. Then from here, you can just open the door.
Oh.
Wait, what? What? What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Oh, anyway, you're back on the ship. Alright, you're at the door. Oh. Did I forget to mention there's a kill thing there?
What? What just happened?
I don't know!
I discover new things all the time with this fucking game. Alright, so let's try that again. Yeah, for some reason Link does the fucking... wait, did I just... oh, I did jump. I think Link has really weird physics in this state.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be standing in front of a door, not walking around.
And the game goes all white for some reason. So let's save state 3. Why not?
I think you're on the boat.
There we go. Sounds like I made it. Or rather, looks like I made it. Finally. Holy fuck, that took way longer than it should have. Yeah, I'm still alive. You guys launched me into the Forsaken Fortress using a trebuchet. Not a trebuchet, mangonel. Trebuchet is something different. No platforms, only boxes, and boxes as the as the mummy would say, are not cool.
I think it would be a little easier this time because you're not racing against the time limit.
Actually, you still are.
I exit the door.
Yep. Come on, let me just get on with this. Say, give me all the bombs they got.
But if we just leave him locked in there,
Then he'll probably just starve to death. Because Tetris says that they're gonna stay here until dawn with on their fill of whatever the town has to offer. But then dawn will never come. So I think Nico would starve to death if you just left him in there. That's actually really dark when you get down to it.
jeez.
I'm so glad you asked that question, Ivy, because I never thought about that. That's a little far. Yeah, I can jump to that one.
You think, but can you?
Sure. No sword! God damn it! I was just about to load the state, and then I remembered it's before that cutscene.
Well,
So
save another one then.
no, I don't want to go super save state heavy. I don't want to use them as like a time saver, not as some sort of cheat.
Well, don't accidentally load that one then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Good advice, Ivy. What?
You went through the rope.
I jumped backwards, I guess? This is proving to be harder than it needs to be. I've never fucked this up this badly before. Maybe I should just not worry about the time limit, because it's probably not that tight.
You were about a foot away from it and you still grabbed it.
Yep. The ropes move around. It's fine. I can make this. Though, despite what I said earlier, I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, cause... yeah.
Because you grabbed the hot candle and it made you jump.
I grabbed the hot candle and it burned my arse, so it made me jump upwards. Okay.
Why do I have the urge to break all those barrels?
Yeah, well, you don't have your hammer or a sword or anything in here, so...
I guess you can't.
Yay! Same screech that you made earlier.
And the time runs out before any of you can leave.
And then we're trapped in here until dawn, which never comes, again.
Maybe your boat will bust you out.
Oh yeah, King of Red Lions is totally gonna bust us out. What is he gonna do, chew at the wood?
Yes.
That's what it'll sound like.
We'll send some seagulls.
I'll send some seagulls.
Hopefully enough of them can push down the pressure plate.
How are the seagulls gonna get through the door? It's locked, remember? Well, that's how I am when I play games. Simple-minded rat. I thought he was supposed to scratch his head. Of course.
Why did I say the island you were born on? It's like they know you.
Well, they
They
saw,
haven't
like,
known you for long.
Oh, yeah. Well, there weren't any, like, boats that were worthy of sea travel, Ivy.
No sword.
No sword allowed. No cutting up the ship. Nico, buddy. Sorry to do this to you. Have a nice night. May you
You're
rest
so
in peace.
mean.
May I rest in peace after giving myself a concussion.
And then lighting your hair on fire.
I wonder. Is Nico still not gonna let me in? Hey, how? You're in jail right now. I locked you up. You're where Trump should be. Oh well, I guess that's a good time to end this. Well, yeah, I guess next time, Outside Island, I'll probably super swim there. Bye.
Bye.